Okay.
Hey, this is Matt Gifford with Next Level in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Here today just to demonstrate a couple great glute exercises we use as a progression to kind of build our athletes. Now the glutes, you know all about them by now. Big thing we want to think about here is you got to activate them first. Most people sit in that anteriorly rotated position, so the first thing we want to think about doing is activating, be able to find a neutral pelvic pattern. And from there, you got to keep in mind that your glutes function a couple different ways. First, we'll just talk about, again, like we know, Art of Coaching Speed, they help with hip extension, okay, especially that glute max. They help stabilize our hips, glute med, glute max, glute min, as we kind of transfer force laterally back and forth to that pelvis. But we also got to make them, again, prime them ready for working all these different planes. So in the sagittal plane, like we talked about, hip extension, glute max, we're also thinking glute med in that coronal plane. And then as well, in that transverse plane, you need to produce power with glute max, but also we're thinking about helping resist rotation as well. So we've got a couple exercises we use here. The first one's called a frogger squeeze or a frog squeeze. And what we want to do is find a prone position. We'll fix our knees out. You'll feel a stretch in the adductors, maybe the pectineus as well. And what we're going to do is just drive the soles of our shoes together, squeezing our cheeks. This is going to help out level those hips. And we'll come to a neutral position from there. Just to activate here, we'll hold for about 15 seconds. From there, we can work outside in that frontal plane. Just squeezing both glutes. Again, we want to stay level here to make sure that the opposite leg is also contralaterally working, just to keep position, while the working leg is abducting that hip. From there, we'll transition to a glute figure four, as we call it. And again, we'll use glute muscle, the max, the medium, maybe the min as well. Some of that, I'm squeezing hard, gemellus to rotate that knee out, rotate that hip out. So again, that's our 3 exercises, one drill with all the athletes. Switch your butt.